Set your playlist. 6 Ajna off of my Spotify. If you ever have trouble with the music, just contact me directly. Go through Instagram or Facebook or email or my website, and I will send you the link. It's most helpful at the beginning to get a sense of timing, to get a sense of rhythm. I'm using the pace of the music to help us establish the pace of the movements many times. It's evocative to establish a state of mind, a state of emotion, to help us free ourselves from whatever we were doing previously so that we arrive in our practice more fully, free of what has been so that we can be in what's right now. And for that reason, I'm so looking forward to practice today. Taking these actions allows us to clear our mind. And this state of mind is so important. We just had Hurricane Ida move up the coast, the kids and I helping to clear out the neighborhood from the debris. We had some sort of landslides that came across the road. We have political confrontations. The balance for me of reading the news and keeping up with what's happening and why, working to elevate myself by listening to podcasts and teachers of people that I respect and admire that help me understand my body and my vibration more clearly, more fully. These take time. And then at the same time, delving back into original texts, reading the Upanishads, reading the Vedas, taking the time to be with something so ancient that really was a gift to come forward. All of these inputs, doing this practice is a means for me to integrate this, and in its integration it disappears, almost like this sort of intellectual Tetris. And the movements of the physical body and the movements of the breathing and the conflagration of these ideas, old and new, meeting me in my own moment, in my own life. I need a practice that creates a wholeness, a fortitude, and a balance. And so as you read the news, as you explore what's of interest to you, and as you reach back, learning more where this comes from, who we are, let it all come together. And trust that what is necessary for you to know, for you to become, is already in place. And that as we move, we can simply receive what we find. And there is a great blessing in this, that we are cared for and created. If we can keep tuning into that, we will have something to offer. So let this give us balance and fortitude and power and quiet, all at once, all necessary. Palms together, sitting tall. Om Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, all that creates me, guides me, and holds me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, all that is evolving and growing and feeling and releasing. Together I am one, we are one. 3 times, inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Om of your spine. As you start your playlist, we are at Lunar Rainbow. And then we come to belly down. Putting your blanket out in front of you. As you lie down, if you need to, fold your blanket one more time. And then arms out long, forehead to the floor. As you begin, settle in by moving your heels side to side. Let your thighs be heavy and soft. Let your belly soften. Let the weight of your head rest. Deepen your breathing. Eyes closed. Feeling all of the movement inside of you slowly settle. All the thoughts of the morning, feel them slowly settle. And release them into whatever you're resting on. The belly, the hands, the head. Let it through. To rise, take your blanket back under your knees and your shins. Fold back to your child, arms long, hips back. On your inhale, rising up, tuck your toes. On your exhale, down dog. Hands, knees. Child. So find your way in and out, forward and back, up and down. In your dog, walk your dog, let your hips sway side to side. Knees slightly soft, base of the thumbs plugged into the floor, upper, outer arms wrapping back, open the elbows. To hands and knees. Press the base of your thumbs, navel into the spine. Keep that right hand out. Keep the navel to the spine. Left heel back, elbow to knee. Exhaling, inhale, open. And 2. And 1. Good. Putting the block beneath your right hand. Pivot your right toes to the right. And put your left foot flat and the left hand up and over the top, hips forward. Left knee to the left elbow, bring them together and then open out. Exhaling together, inhaling, extend. Hips back and then hips forward. One more. Pivot your right foot closer to your right hand. Send your right hip forward. Find the back bend. Stand in the left foot. And bring it down. Block to the right. Left hand out. Navel to spine. Right heel back. Elbow to knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Two, and one. A block under your left hand. Pivot your left knee to the left. Right foot flat, hand over the top. Bring your right elbow to your knee, curling in, and foot to the floor, unfold. So you fold and unfold right from the navel. Two. One more. Foot to the floor, hand over head. Pivot your left foot closer to your hand. Hips forward, back bend. To come down, setting the block aside. Down dog. Fold your blanket out of the way. We'll keep it, sorry. Walk your hands forward, your feet forward, sitting down. Heels wide. Wash side to side. Good morning, good morning. Loosen the belly. The hips, the psoas, the hip flexors, the spine. Bring your left leg flat to the floor, toes up. Left hand outside of your right heel. As you extend, turn your navel and your chest right. Bend your knees, square forward, and then press to turn. Inhale forward, exhale, press to turn. So your weight is in your left hip and the back of your left thigh. Lean into the feet, lean a little forward, and reach your right hand back. For 3. 2, 1 more. Stand in your feet and turn only your chin. So we're moving right through the spine. Good. And to center. The right leg comes down, the left knee bends. Put the sole of your left foot to your right thigh. Fingertips wide, folding down. On your inhale, lift, lengthen. On your exhale, fold. Walk your left hand a little further forward and your left hip a little further back. On your inhale, you fill your chest. On your exhale, you empty your navel. So this stabilization that we could experience ourselves as trustworthy, fortified, a certainty of sorts. Lie back. Left hand, left thigh, right hand overhead, tree. Knees to chest, heels wide, side to side. So we're loosening. Get the day out of your belly. The right leg extends and the right hand holds the outer left heel, pressing into the feet. Inhale as you bend and turn forward. Exhale as you revolve, turning left. Your weight and your anchor is your right hip into the floor. Reach into your feet, lift the back hand, broaden through the chest, the collarbones, the navel spins. Keep your leg extended and turn the chin only. Setting the left leg down, bend your right knee. Right foot to the inner thigh, fingertips on either side, folding. Inhale, lift, lengthen, and fold. Walk your right hand out and your right hip back. To rise, roll back, right hand, right thigh, tree pose. Left hand overhead, flex your left foot as though standing. Right hand helps the right knee wide, and your breath lengthens the left side ribs, left side lung. And into the center. Rolling up, fold your blanket remains and you bring your strap with you. So that as you come to stand, the strap is wide enough that you can come up and over your shoulders. Allowing change across the chest, up the back of the neck, up under the throat, feeling it through your tongue, your upper back, across the chest and the belly. Where is it needed? So that there's renewed circulation through the throat, through the neck, into the head, from the chest. And hands up high. Dropping over to the left, across the front, and up and over. Adding a bend of your knees. Reverse direction, right hand down, left hand sweeps across center, up and over. So that the tension of the body can be released and its function can return. Hands behind you. Pause and lift. And then release. Standing tall, bring your hands high. Bring your palms together, your thumbs down to the base of your neck, your elbows in, your chin is tucked. This is exhalation. Hands up high, release, look up, inhale, and fold down. Left foot steps back, left knee down, and hands up high. Inhaling. Drop your hands, shift forward and back. 3. Back toes are tucked under. 2. Palms together, thumbs down the back, elbows in. Here's your breath out. Letting go. Reach up tall. And then hands down. Step back down, you're facing dog. The left foot will step up. The right knee comes down. Hands high. And let them go. A little space. A little joy. A little momentum. One more. As you come up, palms together, thumbs down your back. Tuck of the chin, elbows in. And releasing, looking up. Rising tall and fold. Right foot steps up, hands wide. Sit down, thumbs up, heart up, stand up, and down the back, tuck of the chin. Release and reach high. And fold. Right foot, right knee. Inhaling up. Down the back. Release, reach. And fold. Down dog. Right foot, left knee. Hands up. Down the back. And reach. And fold. Stepping up. Reaching wide, sitting down. Down the back. Falling into the body. And then rising out. Folding, knees soft. Left foot back, left knee down. Hands up high, rising. And falling in, resting. To reach. To fold. Down dog. Left foot, right knee. Hands up. Down the back. To reach. And fold. Step up. Sit down. Rise. Fold. Release. Folding. Last one. Right foot steps back. Right knee down. Hands up high. And fold in. And reach up. Like a spring that you open. And then right foot, left knee, you fold and you rise and you drop in. And you let go. To fold again. Standing tall. Down the back. As soon as you let go, left knee up. Hold your shin. Stand tall. All that momentum. Stabilize it. Right hand high. Tall, strong, steady. And from here, top of the left foot, fold it back. And the left foot down. And the right knee to rise. Keep your gaze on one point. Stabilize yourself. Left hand high. So the left heel down, the left thigh back to catch the right foot and open. And release. Building tree, the left heel to ankle, to calf, or to thigh. Gaze on that one point. Left knee left, right ribs right. And right hand high. Stand in both heels. Come upright. And set down. Left heel to ankle, to calf, or to thigh. Right hand, right knee. Gaze on one point. Left hand, left rib. Right hand, right thigh. Roll open. And rise up. Setting down, folding, to step back for 3, for 2, knees down, look forward, elbows down, to look forward. To a bent knee dog. So the knees are bent, but the hips are high, the chest is open, it's a back bend. And knees down, elbows down. Inhale, hands, knees, exhale, bent knee dog. So you're opening through the shoulders and the chest, the back of the neck, the back of the spine. Use your elbows, come to your knees, and continue. to go on high plank, elbows down, bendy dog, high plank, to plank, to elbows, to plank, to dog. That you build strength and space through the shoulders, and dog.
Let it run through the chest and the arms, lifting your hips, lengthening your legs. Steady and stable and bright.
Folding your blanket aside. Walk up. Hands to your hips, standing tall. Press your heels down, your thighs back. As though each leg was holding you steady in your tree pose. Turn your palms open and your shoulder blades back and down. Make fists and reach the knuckles towards the heels, drawing the shoulders away from your ears. Keep that action and just turn the palms to face your body. Body strong, stable. Open your mouth, find a whisper of ha. Shoulder blades to your spine. Your heels wrap in and your energy draws up as you close your mouth, go out your nose. Be strong in your breath, in your body. Firm your arms, close your eyes, and begin to lift your chin, keeping the front of the neck and the back of the neck long. Reach your knuckles down, open your elbows, firm your legs, firm your arms, and rise. Look up to the point between your eyebrows. Look up into the point in your brain, right where the hemispheres meet. Five, four, three, two, one. Bring it down. Slowly inhale. 3 more sips. Heart up, chin in, open, and draw your hands up, 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 up. Your attention up through your spine to the midbrain where the hemispheres meet. Chin up, breath out, hands wide, down the backs of your legs. Soften your knees, fold. And down dog. Right away, long, steady, breathing as though you could drop all the light that you've just made, let it drop into the brain. Knees slightly soft, arms pressing away, thumbs down, navel to spine. Inhale, fill your chest, a sensation of expansion. Exhale, navel to spine, a sensation of stability. Provide a sensation of expansion and a sensation of stability. That these two forces are balanced in our brain, in our experience. Your attention resting at the midbrain, straight back from the center of your forehead, straight down from the crown of your head. Fortify your body. You may tremble
Keep your armpits open, your shoulders away from your ears. Come into the command, into the choice, that your mind choose this. Let the breath be full, expanding at the chest, stabilizing to the navel. The right foot steps outside of your right hand, the left knee comes down. The left hand has a block. If you need to, pad your knee. Turn your right toes out to the right, your right hand to the right thigh, press it open. And begin to feel your pelvis widen and feel the hips come forward, lengthen through your navel. Bending the right knee, drawing your right heel towards your back knee towards your heel, right hand high. So broaden the chest. Inhale is an expansion, exhale is navel to spine. Working here, or turn your right toes to point forward and the right hand to hold the outer edge of your left foot. So the same thing, the hips coming forward, the navel is long, the chest is wide. Flex your back foot. Press the ankle into your hand drawing the ankle close, the ankle pressing back. Long, steady breathing. Release. Step back to change, down dog. Right hand, right hip, right heel. And the left foot steps outside of the left hand. Turn the toes out, right knee down. A block beneath your right hand. Bending the left knee, left hand on thigh press open. Long, deep breathing. Bring your hips forward. Bring your front heel towards your back knee. Lengthen your navel, lift your left hand and broaden your chest. Expand on the inhale. Navel to spine, stabilize on the exhale. That you're not just fortifying the body, you're fortifying your experience of your own thoughts. That you are in command of where and how your mind responds. Working here, or turning the left toes forward, reaching back, hold the outer right foot. Flexing the foot, press your knee into the floor. Hips forward, navel long, chest broad. Three, 2, and to release, your hand coming down, stepping back, down dog, left hand, left hip, left heel, find that line. Walk your feet forward, sit your hips down, come to lie flat on your back. Arms wide, and just pause the breath. Notice the body, the sensations, the mind. Hands to the outer thighs, lift your head, shoulders, find a whisper of ha. If you're on your period or pregnant, long, steady breathing, and coming into a half happy baby instead. Going on with me, turn your palms open, put your mouth closed and go out the nose. Work here or draw your right knee and your left leg long. Reach, stretch into the fingertips, stretch into the ball of your left foot. Lengthen the back of your neck. Changing sides, left knee in, extending, stretch into the fingers, stretch into the base of the right big toe. If you're on your back, long deep breathing, half happy baby with the left knee bent. Knees bent, steady. Legs out just for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Knees to the chest, head down. Feet flat, palms open, pause a beat, notice, let go. Rolling to kneeling. Pad your knees and shins if you need to. If kneeling isn't appropriate, hop onto a chair. A block between your heels if you need it. 2 if needed, hands on thighs. Navel forward and up. Crown of the head steady. Moving from the hips, let the chest open. Let the spine move. Keeping the head steady, the chin level. Let the spine move. Five, 4, 3, 2. Pause, neutral, notice. Bring your attention up through the spine. Inhale. 3 sips. Heart up, chin in. And all the energy rising up into the midbrain. And the chin comes up and the breath goes out. But the mind stays bright. No matter the external circumstance, we have the command over our mind. As we practice, we get better at this.
practicing the action, the light in our mind, is an aspect of maturity. Just like a child learning not to throw when it comes to mind to throw, but to pause. So the full posture, you would fold forward, ribs on thighs, forehead to the floor, hands back, hands to heels. A small closed circuit, long deep breathing. If your forehead does not reach the floor, feel free to put a block beneath the center of your forehead, just above the bridge of your nose. You can also put a rolled up blanket or bolster. If neither of these work, because folding through your knees and hips doesn't serve you, belly down, arms out long, the bolster under your forehead the way that we began. But the ribs are in contact with either the mat or the thighs. The forehead is in contact with the mat or a block or a bolster. And then long, deep breathing. Walking your hands up beside you to rise. And if you're not already on your belly, make your way there. If you were on your belly with your blanket or bolster, set it aside. Extend the left arm out, hips loose, heels loose. Right hand beside you as you roll left, roll your right knee open. And then roll your belly down. And at center, rise to baby cobra. Rolling down, arm right, roll to the right. And rise. So you're rolling left. And then a baby cobra. And right arm out, roll right. And center. How supple can you become? Can you change the state of your element? Can you move from a solid to a liquid? And can you redistribute what is liquid within you? Rolling flowing through the abdomen and the side body. Improving the quality of your inner organs functioning, spongy inner organs that require twist and pressure. Your pace, enjoy your movement. And rolling straight to your back. Start with the knees bent and the feet flat, letting your low back lengthen and widen. Walk your legs out, turn your palms open. Let your body be at ease. Notice the sensation in your body. The opening and the brilliance of your front body. Palms are bright, the mouth corner is soft and lifted. Awareness in the soles of your feet, as though standing in light, bright, tingling, warm. On your inhale, draw that light from your feet all the way up through your body to the midbrain. On the exhalation, empty from the midbrain out the feet. On the inhalation, a sensation of being filled and renewed. On the exhalation, a release, a freedom. Use your mind to follow the sweep of your breath in and out of your body.
Sweeping up on the inhale. Sweeping out on the exhale. Then releasing any effort, any technique, to simply rest in the sensation of light. Balanced, stable, fortified, and bright. Hands overhead. Shake out the feet, shake out the knees. Bring your knees into your chest. A little side to side. And all the way up. Build your cross-legged seat. Pause your playlist if it's continued. And as you land in your seat, adjust anything that needs your attention until the external world grows quiet. Reach into the outer world. Expand your awareness to hear what is in the room with you, what is in the room beyond you. What can you hear? And bring your attention into the sensation of the breath in your body. And the body in your clothes. Can you feel how you encounter your clothes as you breathe? Your breathing becomes small and simple, 1/8 of its ordinary size. Inhaling through the left, bring your attention up to the center of the forehead and exhaling out the right side. Inhaling through the right side, use your mind, center of the forehead, and out the left. That's 1. In left, up to the center. Out right, in right, beam of light, and out left. That's 2. Continue. And set your count at 10. And each time you go out the left nostril, go down 1, 10, 9, 8, until you reach 1, and then release the technique.
conclude, rest in the quiet. And in the quiet, trust in this calm, brilliant space. Breathing in, I notice my eyes. Breathing out, I bring love and compassion for the work of my eyes. Breathing in, I am aware of how much I ask and how much my eyes provide. Breathing out, I bring love to my eyes. Actively cultivating love. Breathing in, I feel the expansion of my lungs. I am aware of my lungs. Breathing out, I bring them love and compassion. I am aware of the expansive gift of my breath. Breathing out, I love my lungs. I'm breathing into the wet, thick heat of my heart. I am aware of its strength. And breathing out, I bring it love and compassion, grateful for all its work. Breathing in, I am aware of my heart. Breathing out, I bring it love. Breathing in, I feel my hands. Breathing out, I bring love into my hands and all they provide. Breathing in, I'm aware of the miracle of my hands, their bones and their senses and their strength. Breathing out, I bring love and compassion to my hands. A hint of a smile, the sensation of love in my eyes, in my lungs, in my heart, in my hands. Breathing in, I am aware of this miraculous body and its soul. Breathing out, I bring love to my body, to my soul. Do it again. Hello, body. Thank you. Feel the strength that's available when you begin to cultivate, when you begin to turn on, when you begin to choose love. Stay as you like or as you're ready, sweep wide, reach high, calling it in, gathering, stabilizing this boundlessness. Thumbs to the center of the forehead. I am this. 8 count stops, 2 count now. Inhale. Nam. Satnam. There is so much around us to take in. There is tremendous conflict in the external circumstance of our lives. There's uncertainty. And yet, you carry this magnificence with you all the time, this cultivation of compassion and love is available at a cellular level. Become familiar with this, make it yours. Bask in it, call on it, repeat it, make more, and you will stabilize this aspect You will stabilize this sensation and you will know it to be you. Happy September. Perhaps the fall is coming closer for you. We're having a cooler day. People are heading back to school. Find your rhythm, find your place, settle into your practice. And that practice is anything that helps bring you back to this stable, centered space available to the command of your mind to call in, I am love, I am light, I am whole, I am healthy, I am here. This weekend I start ownership. The in-person is sold out, but the following week is one more week to sign up for ownership on the Zoom. So if you're further away from me, if you prefer not to be in person, it's perfect. What is it that we're doing in this practice? How is it that I can have this type of ownership over my energy and my thoughts? What happens when I do? And why is it important to my life and to my family? These are our questions, these are our guides. We have 3 weekends together. 1 weekend in September, 1 in October, 1 in November. Just 3 hours on Saturday and 3 on Sunday. Every minute is precious. To practice, to teach, to practice again because now you know a little more, and to really test your edge in a new way. To have a direct experience of your magnificence that no one can question. And then to be guided through questions, through conversations, through writing to make it your own. I hold that space for you so that you can know who you are, what you're for, and how best to attend to yourself in the months and years ahead. Ownership, the manual 101. So contact me, marthamcalvin.com/ownership if you want to know more. If you know somebody that's interested, next week is the last. So set it up, have a conversation with me, and we'll take it forward. I look forward to this.